Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next episode in our blind Let's Watch series of MLP Season 5, and today we're doing episode 17. At least I think it's episode 17. I'm such a professional, you know? Anyway, I don't know the title, so I don't need to say it, but some of you may have noticed, hey, Zeb, you look a little different. I got my new webcam in. Let me know what you think of the upgrade. I think it's a lot higher frame rate. It feels smoother. The color looks better, and overall it just looks good. There's a bit of an autofocus that I need to get used to, but other than that, it looks amazing. I have it in 1080p right now. I might put it down to 720 to increase the frame rate if need be, but we'll see how it goes right now. Anyway, let's just go right into the episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Applejack episode.
Oh, sneaker
Or
doozle.
CMC.
Where is the darn thing? I wish for once I'd remember to label these boxes.
Or
Big
Granny
Mac,
Smith episode.
be
I would
a
like
dear
that.
and help me move those. Maybe it's in that one on the bottom.
Maybe we'll learn more about their past or something. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to learn about their parents, you know?
Oh, dang nabbit, it's not in there either.
Not Granny Smith's parents, but you know what I mean. I'm sure all of you do. Why do you have a bowling pin?
Sisterhood Social is right around the corner.
Oh yeah,
Thought
they
it would
mentioned
be
that
nice to award
the
winner
last
of
episode,
the
didn't
big
they?
race a ribbon from when we hosted the very first social. If, of course, I can find the darn thing.
Oh, but they're not gonna be there
what's
for it.
Looky here! My, how Apple Bloom used to love watching you make that thing fly. It's like she thought you was magic. Ah, right, enough reminiscing. Gotta find that ribbon.
So yeah, how are they gonna do this if she's not gonna be there?
If you would just help me.
Sorry, still getting used to the
Maybe I can-
positioning.
Big Mac.
We'll get it in time.
Found her.
And muted audio, just in case, you know. You never know. Somebody just finagle with this for now. It looks like it's crooked, but it looks straight on the camera feed, so I'm just gonna believe it. Yeah, I think that's good. Let me know if you guys like this camera, or if I should just go back to the crappy camera. Maybe it's just a bit of a nostalgia thing.
SISTERS. Which two sisters are the best? We are Apple Bloom and Applejack forever.
Jeez, how many years have you
Every
practiced
competition at
that
the
little
Sisterhood
speech?
Social. Those other fillies aren't gonna know what hit them.
Oh, hey there, Big Mac. Did you want something?
Yep.
Hold that thought. Applejack, you are the most awesome sister ever.
Oh, gee whiz. Well,
Poor
I
Big
think
Mac.
it's sweet that you hold that opinion.
He's being left in the
but
dust.
It's not opinion. It's objective fact. You've saved Equestria like a gazillion times. You're
Aw.
smart, funny, strong. Why, you're the best sister of all time. Probably the best apple of all time.
Oh.
Right, Big Mac?
Yep.
And with you by my side, I am guaranteed to taste sweet, sweet
He's gonna feel like a
sisterhood
shitty brother
social
now.
Victory. Go, apples. Go, 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 apples, go.
Apple Bloom, I think Big Mac's got something he wants to show you.
I don't think she cares
Oh,
for that
hey,
anymore.
Is that the toy we used to play with when I was little?
Yep.
Neat. All right, then. Let's get back to practicing.
Damn.
One more run through of our juggling routine. Make sure our harmonies are tight in our song, and see if we can't beat our best.
All right,
pounding time.
she's figured it out
Hold on,
already,
Sugar Cube.
thankfully.
I need a minute to talk with Big Mac.
Mind if I go ahead and start eating this pie?
She didn't say no. I expected it to be apple pie. I'll be honest.
Hey, Big Mac, you all right?
Yep.
Oh, he's
Sure.
real annoyed.
You seemed a little down back there.
Nope.
I'm an expert in
Come
Macanese,
on.
so I know
You can tell
I can
me.
understand him.
You
Many of
feeling
you
a
may
little left
not.
out? Apple Bloom and I have been spending a lot of time together getting ready for the social. What in the...
You're cutie mark. You're being summoned, Applejack. This
Yep.
Cool.
And that means she's gonna.
Yup.
That means an annoyed yes.
Wonder what you're supposed to do when you get there. Obviously,
I'm not telling you the rest. It's a
awesome
little
because
explicit.
You're awesome. But if you're being summoned to solve a friendship problem, that means you'll have to miss the sisterhood social. And if you have to miss the social, then I'll have to miss the social, which means I won't be able to taste sweet, sweet victory.
Sweet victory.
Now
That's a
calm
good
down.
song.
Let me just go over to Twilight's castle and see what's what. Maybe it's just a false alarm.
It was
But you
not
said it was
a false alarm.
I said maybe it's a false alarm.
She's
Well,
not
it's
even gonna let you
Rarity and I have to
leave.
go to Manhattan.
Can't you just tell that map it'll have to wait a couple days?
No can do, Sugar Cube.
That's
when duty
not how it
calls,
works.
I gotta answer right away. What kind of an example would I be setting for my little sister if I didn't?
Like, imagine if some like shadow demon was just rampaging across
This is backfiring.
Equestria, and then you're just like,
I'm
can you wait a
sorry,
couple
Apple Bloom.
days? You know, there's a sister celebration
cheer
coming
up,
up, and
won't
you know
you?
how it is.
Yup.
Breakfast, come and get it.
What is all that? I can tell what like a little bit of it is. Oh, come on.
It's no use, Big Mac. If I know my Apple Bloom, she won't come out of a funk this funky till her big sister gets back.
Oof. I guess the brother means nothing.
Hey, Apple Bloom.
You
the
look
social's
like
gonna start in a
such
few
a
hours. Thought
dork.
you might want to go with us. Since Rarity and Applejack are out of town, you and Sweetie Belle can cheer on me and Rainbow Dash instead. Pretty
So
great
is
they're
she
letting
just
you participate
officially
even though you're not
your
technically
sister now?
Sisters.
Yeah, social's always had a pretty loose definition of what constitutes a sister. As long as you share a bond that represents the spirit of the social, you're in.
Wait, is
So,
Big
what do you
Mac
say?
gonna
You coming?
replace
Why
Applejack?
not? Got nothing better to do. Let me wash up.
Sure.
And I'll meet you in a little bit.
Oh, such a shame we don't live closer to all your second cousins. You could maybe do the social with one of them instead.
I can see his gears turning in his head.
What is it, Big Mac? Y'all got an idea?
Yup.
What? What is it?
That means yes. I love how in episodes where he's not the main
We have
feature, he could
so
talk,
got
but then
this.
when he's like the
I'm gonna go
main
Sonic City.
feature, he just says yep and nope.
I guess I'm just a little jealous you two get to compete and I don't. But at least I get to be here and cheer you on. I thought Apple Bloom was gonna be here too. Guess she changed her mind.
Just dress him up like Applejack.
Hey, there you are. You ready to cheer on me and Rainbow Dash to victory? Not exactly. Seems I'm gonna get to participate after all. Applejack is back from Manhattan already? That
Not
must mean Rarity is
quite.
back too. No, our sisters are still gone. But it, turns out my long-lost cousin Orchard Blossom was able to make it last minute.
You're actually gonna dress him up.
Your cousin who what now?
Well, I do declare it's harder to say than the business end of a corncob pie.
This is not okay. Red alert. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
my,
This is too far.
I'm
He's wearing
so
lipstick and
delighted
everything
to meet
and
your
blush.
little friends,
No.
Apple Bloom. Would
No.
this be your dear and beloved cutie mark crusaders?
Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo, cousin Orchard Blossom.
It is my extraordinary pleasure to make your acquaintance.
That's Big Mac in a dress.
Big Mac. Why,
Thank
as
God they
charmed as I am
noticed.
that you find me in the slightest
Holy
resemblance
shit.
to such a fine and noble product of the
Okay,
apple clan.
I've gotten over
I'm
it.
astonished in equal measure. However, I shall take this startling observation under advisement, given that it's from such an astute
I
and
haven't gotten
perceptive
over it.
filly as yourself, Sweetie Belle.
That's awful nice of you to say, cousin Orchard Blossom. I've been told before I'm pretty observant.
I haven't the slightest doubt. Pardon
Wow.
me.
I'm surprised that he can hold off on the accent.
My
Oh,
dearest
man.
cousin Applejack is regrettably unable to be here as planned, so I, her cousin Orchard Blossom, will accompany Apple Bloom in her stead.
Don't tell me. Oh, fuck. I was
trust
gonna
that's
say, I swear if
acceptable to all
anyone.
concerned.
Cousin Orchard Blossom, huh? I know Applejack has a lot of relatives, but I feel like she would have mentioned you.
Why, you must be Rainbow Dash. You're Scootaloo's... how are y'all related again?
Why don't I just let you finish signing in? Don't think me and Scootaloo are gonna take it easy on you just because you're a stallion.
Oh shit, she does
Now,
notice.
Where were we?
Holy shit. Yo, Big Mac
Go to the bathroom.
is gonna be a tank in
You
this.
mean powder your muzzle, don't you, dear? Such a more feminine-like reference to nature's call, don't you agree?
I am... That dude's loving every second of this, but I am just
Have they called your brother's bluff yet? No.
flabbergasted
but
at
they're about
this.
to. I can't bear to watch.
Apple Bloom,
Oh my lord.
They've approved us as a pair. Hurry along now, precious.
I can't believe they bought it. It's sweet he wants to help you out like this. Weird, but sweet.
I really just don't have anything else left to say. Oh god, a singing competition. Oh my god, Big Mac's gonna wreck this.
Here we are.
Can you sing in a high voice, Big Mac? Oh no.
This one, please.
Excellent choice. Ma'am.
You sure you know all the words? Because it took Applejack a pretty long time to get it
Oh
down.
boy.
Did it now?
Oh no.
love our brothers and our fathers and mothers. We honor them like every family should.
It's working.
Something that's
It's
quiet
working.
when my sister's there with me, and we share that special
I don't know,
bond of
man.
sisterhood.
I didn't have high hopes for this. I was never really a big fan of Applejack episodes, but Christ, did it prove me wrong. It's a fucking Big Mac episode.
It's not always perfect. You might fight or be misunderstood.
Wow.
Together you'll always have sisterhood.
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 Surprised that he hasn't had his voice crack yet.
Sisterhood.
No. Yep.
Yo, this dude needs to chill.
Are you okay, Cousin Orchard Blossom? You sounded like you were catching a cold or something else that would make your voice sound totally different right at the end of the song.
Just a frog in my throat, dear. Probably just need to get a sip of water.
Probably.
If you'll
You know,
excuse us, we've
just
another
a frog.
event in which to participate. Oh, my.
I am beyond
That
amazed that
certainly
Big Mac
didn't go as
learned
I
an
had
entirely
planned.
new language for this
Don't you
instead of
worry. We'll
Macanese.
get you a blue ribbon yet, Apple Bloom.
You sure about that?
As sure as my name is Cousin Orchard Blossom.
But that isn't your name.
Applejack, at least he's doing this for you so that you can...
Sisters or
Cousins are the best.
We are Apple Bloom and Applejack. I mean Orchard Jack. Blossom forever. Yay!
Holy sh... I don't remember any of these activities at the last Sisterhood social. Big Mac can't jump? Oh wow. All right, you had to go him for a second. I can appreciate that.
I don't know why I didn't choose to wear something more casual. Why, I knew that juggling routine like the back of my hoof. But never you mind. There is still the race to be run.
I really appreciate
Plot twist
all
at the
effort,
end,
Big
it
Mac.
actually isn't Big Mac.
Cousin Orchard Blossom. But maybe we just skip the whole obstacle course thing and call it a day.
Why, Apple Bloom, I wouldn't hear
can't
of
stop
it.
smiling. This
Your
is
cousin
fucking
Orchard
hilarious.
Blossom may be many things, but she
Freaking
is
hilarious,
not
sorry.
a quitter.
I'm sure she's not, but it's like Applejack said. There'll be more sisterhood socials down the line, and I'm sure she'll help me get a blue ribbon next time around.
But you wanted to win at this sisterhood social, and no matter what, I am gonna get you that win.
Are you now?
I simply have to.
Kind of menacing there, Big Mac. Oh God, the race. I could see him winning this one. Oh, actually, never mind.
What are the parts where teamwork really comes into play?
How could I forget? We've been training all week.
Okay, hot stuff.
Oh boy.
What's our move on the grape squish?
The alley-oop,
Apple toss?
flip-flop,
Egg carry?
flutter bomb.
Yeah!
Yeah, you got 2 speed demons next to you. I don't think you're gonna win this.
Competitive sisters, take
You're not
your
really prepared for this
positions.
at all.
Get ready. Aim to say it.
It's kind of intimidating. The last, hey, I'm proud of you. The last time you did that,
Jump, Scoot!
Granny, you impaled your eyeball. So, you know what? Good job. Oh no. As he goes through this, he's gonna reveal more and more of his clothing, and everyone's gonna find out he's a dude. Holy shit! Well, you may not win, but you're gonna have fun. Yeah. Holy, listen to those hooves hit the ground. Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Oh, those poor guys. Okay, you missed. Oh, man, they're gonna speed through this one. Wait, they could both help? I didn't know that. Oh, dear God. Kersplash.
Yikes! You almost squished me!
I think he did.
Pick up those hooves, Apple Bloom. Why, you're barely moving at a mosey.
Okay.
Come on, Junebug.
Jesus.
Like you've never carried an egg before.
I'm going as fast as I can!
At this point, I think Big Mac wants to win more than Apple Bloom. Yikes, holy. Oh my lord. Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, you're taking it too seriously. He is competitive.
I mean, victory is ours, sweet Apple Bloom.
Your cutie mark.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
I should have known you'd eventually
Where's the one
get
guy?
busted for being a stallion.
Oh no! We've known all along. The Sisterhood Social has always had a loose policy when it comes to what counts as a sister.
Yeah.
But we do have a strict policy when it comes to sports ponyship.
Yeah.
In your sister's desperation to win,
You destroyed
used brute
everything.
strength to physically take out the competitors. Oh, that kind of behavior is not just unbecoming of a lady, but quite frankly, of any pony. And for that, you two are hereby
Banned?
disqualified.
Oh. I thought that was gonna go a lot worse.
Looks like we win, Squirt.
You really fucked him up, though.
I told you I should have just waited until the next social to win with Applejack.
This old dude. She vanished. He's gonna be telling that story for long. The mistress who vanished.
You know I'm not mad, right?
Yep.
I mean, let's face it.
Back to Mac and
you
Ease.
dressing
Who
up
knew
as
he
my
was
cousin
bilingual?
Orchard Blossom was a pretty crazy idea in the first place.
Yep.
And it's not like you got me disqualified from the social forever or anything. I can participate next time with Applejack. Everything's fine.
She feels bad.
I just don't understand why you went so crazy there at the end of the race. I mean, I know you like to win and all, but
I really
Well,
like this
tell me what's
shading.
going
I
on.
just wanted to say.
Nope.
All right. Well, it's getting late. You coming?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. See you later, I guess.
Apple Bloom,
Holy shit!
Yeah?
He spoke.
when you were little, you used to look up to me. Thought I was the best thing since Zap Apple Jam. Things are different now. Applejack's the hero of the Apple family. Always rushing off to save Equestria. And I'm just here on the farm, doing chores, helping out the way I can. Nothing special, nobody's hero. I guess I just thought...
Nothing special.
Oh,
Dude, you're pretty much
mind.
keeping down the
Here I
fort
am
here
about to
while
start
Applejack's
blabbering
prancing
on
around
about my
Equestria.
feelings. You don't want to hear all this.
Yes, I do.
I guess I just thought if I could fill in for Applejack at the social and get you a blue ribbon, well, I could be some pony you looked up to again. Be your hero again. Even if it was for just a day. It was foolish, and I'm ashamed. Please, I just want to be alone right now.
Yeah, well, too bad, you big goof. Because I'm not going anywhere. And I know that you're always going to be here when I need you. Heck, you'll do a whole obstacle course in high heels if you think it'll help me get something I want.
That was true.
You're my big brother. You've always been a hero to me, Big Mac, and you always will be. I'm real sorry I haven't been letting you know that's how I feel.
Look at all these different
Both of
animation
us have been
techniques they're
holding
using.
back
I keep
when it comes
noticing
to
all these
expressing
tiny things, and I
ourselves.
love it.
Huh.
Yup.
Big Mac, Apple Bloom, your sister's home. She says she got quite a story to tell about her trip to Manhattan.
Well, she can wait.
Be there in a bit. I'm spending some quality time with my big brother.
Wait, you're who?
Hey, Big Mac.
Yup.
How do you think Cousin Orchard Blossom would describe this sunset?
Please don't.
Why, dear, I do declare this is the most beautiful sunset my eyes have ever looked upon. Though sitting here on these tree roots is a trifle uncomfortable for my hindquarters.
Wow. Wow. Let me just stop that right there. That was, wow. Just wow. Apart from season 5, episode 9, and maybe some other episodes I'm forgetting, this was my favorite episode. Nothing's gonna beat episode 9 this season. But if episode 9 didn't exist, I would say this is my favorite episode so far. I don't know why. It just hit me in all the right ways. It was good. I that's about as best as I can put it. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that clusterfuck of a reaction, blind commentary, whatever the hell YouTube wants to call it nowadays. The whole reaction kind of just turned on its heels the moment Big Mac started using that voice. Wow. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed and are ready for the next episode. Bye.